From kicker Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Hurts throwing right away.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 68 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Rolling to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this close to the first. Markers, he stopped at the Eagles 32.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Now on first down, it's Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
To throw again on second down.
Purdy.
And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Purdy off the play fake.
Touchdown 49ers. 49ers. Tyler Croft, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. 20. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 17 yards out. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll score. Touchdown. Boy, CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They've got the big play. Then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
Taking it about the 1. Ray McCloud to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders to about the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
As Sanders has it poked free.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Got his target, Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want on me too.
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
and the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if
The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
On second and 10.
Purdy.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 4th down try. Here's Purdy.
He'll buy some time right.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Niners continue to pull away here in this first half.
Gold to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught by Watkins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
An option handoff given to Sanders. On the move past the 40. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Another run with Sanders. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts,
24 yards.
and the Eagles get a bit closer.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
the ball is knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. In motion goes the tight end.
Purdy on 4th down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards.
Here's Purdy.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play? He just turned in.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts wide open as Watkins. He's got him. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. Shifts by him, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 2nd and inches. Purdy escaping the pressure right. He's got room at the 30. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Purdy bootlegging it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. On first down, Hurts trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49ers. D as they score the touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in the first half, and the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good. Extra point, and the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Purdy now to throw. They juked him. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Rolling to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And some room to work. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that trims the lead down to 9. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Purdy. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be...
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Finding space at the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 45 on 2nd down. Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Play action. Now Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and make...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Purdy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he fakes a spike.
And he will find his man, Samuel.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Purdy.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And his throw here's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
27 yards.
And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here.
And my goodness, another interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They go play action here. Purdy
Out to his left. And this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Purdy.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Hurts.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a... And it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Grant Calcaterra.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Final minute now of the third quarter. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Flush to his right. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Gold to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Hurts fumbles it.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
From 17 yards out.
And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Yet another touchdown in what has just been Charles, a lot of happy